Hi, it's Nikki and welcome back. Today I'm talking about running in the rain. I would love to say that I look glamorous, like I'm in a George Michael music video, running in the rain, atmospheric, moody, sexy. No, none of those. I look like a drowned rat often, or a 80s PE teacher. My hair, I get that ringlet, I get that ring of curls, and yeah, it's usually not a pleasant experience. But I always learn something from it, and I want to share with you today how it helps, because sometimes there are things in your business that you just know that you've got to get done, and everything in you doesn't want to do it. And I never feel like running in the rain. Of course I don't. I don't go, wow, gosh, it's really hammering it down. Let me get right in that situation. I do not. But I know that if I go, I never regret it. And I think that I've learned how to do that in my business sometimes, to just slightly venture out of my comfort zone, because I know there's always some good stuff on the other side of that action. So I want you to think about, what is your thing that you can use here? And I'm already like in the hand gestures. It's almost like that resistance, that thing that you know is great for you, that you know you're going to get a lot from, but probably everything in you doesn't want to do it. The first thing that I get from it is almost like a meditation state. All I can do, and when you're running in the rain, all you can do is just focus on moving forward, focus on getting home. And I play all sorts of mind games and tricks to do that, to just ease the process. And there's something quite quietening about that, something quite peaceful, something quite grounding. And I want you, as aside from your finding your resistant thing today, is to find that thing where you, in your life, in your business, it could be anything from Tai Chi to watering your plants, to doing a cross stitch, to hot yoga, to bouncing on a trampoline, walking along the beach, whatever it might be, or doing some pottery, all of these things that helps you just get into that meditative focus state, so all the noise locks off. I realized that I've always got loads of tabs open in my head, like I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and like I was filming videos and then I just went and put a roast chicken in and now I'm back doing another video. Like I'm always on the go. And I think that the older I get and the more perimenopause I get, menopausal I get, I need those quiet focus times to really be intuitive and check in and really listen to myself in that way. Number 2, I show myself I can sit in the discomfort. So often, however much I love the chat about entrepreneurship and living your best life and making your dreams come true, so often we still see the highlight reel. We see the show reel at the end of it. Like, I did this and the twists and the turns, but look, I'm here and it's fantastic. And most people think that that's what it's all going to be like. It's all going to be great because they sell the dream, they sell the story, and the process is just kind of glossed over a little bit. And the truth is, in order to grow something, to make a move, to stretch yourself, there usually will be a bit of discomfort. I always go back to being a dancer when I was a kid. I might have those, and there were definitely things, like with all of it, you know, in terms of dancing, I had really good rhythm and good, I had a great work ethic, I had good musicality, but I definitely wasn't like the long, lean, bendy, flexy physique. That just wasn't my my strong point. And yet I would go, right, I'm really going to try and like get a little bit more limber. And those first few times it was painful, but if you do it slowly but surely, there gets to be a new normal, a new way of doing this. Number 3, I always get clarity. When I allow myself to put myself in that state, it feels like running in the rain. It's like it gets rid of anything that I don't need, any anything that's clogging stuff up, and I get the clarity. It comes through. And I think that sometimes we assume that we're going to get clarity on a Monday morning because clarity knows it's Monday at 9 a.m. And so we deserve the clarity to show up. Like motivation, people are like, oh, I'll do it when I feel a little bit more motivated. Well, what does that experience look like? And remember, you can meet motivation, you can meet clarity halfway. And sometimes it will come, and sometimes it will feel easy and breezy, and sometimes it will not. You'll be still sitting on the end of your bed like you might have been doing for like stupid dates that you might have had in your 20s or 30s or 40s. And you think, are they going to call? Are they showing up? They said that we would meet tonight, but I haven't heard from them. It's so boring to me. And so sometimes you have to go and find it. I wouldn't have gone and found the man, but you know. I think that so often we're waiting for motivation to like knock on our door and go, hi, here I am. It's not coming. It's not something tangible in that way. We have to create it. We have to fuel it for ourselves. Number 4, whenever I run in the rain, I become the person who does it. And after running my own life and business for the last 25 years, that is one of the key things. Most people don't want to do the thing. Most people do it for a bit and then they don't like it. Most people want to avoid the thing. They want to tell you about why they don't want to do the thing instead of doing the thing. If you do the thing, even at 20% of your capabilities, or you don't have to be the best in the world. I think this is another thing. People go, do I have to? No, you don't have to be the best in the world. You just have to do the thing and do it more, and then you get better, and then you're more likely to become the best in the world. But most people are not born that way. But if you continue to take these actions where you become the person, you are that person, and you will embody that person and all of those great things that will come from that. Number 5, when I have run in the rain, and it's been particularly hard, and that sharp wind that burns your skin. I appreciate the sunny days, and it really keeps me in the present moment. And I think that so often we can get stuck in this track of like, I don't want to go today. I don't really feel like it. I'm not like 10 out of 10 today. But mainly, there are other better days that have happened, and we can use those. And equally, when there is a sunny day, when I have an easeful run, I don't make myself do it again and go, well, that obviously didn't hurt enough. That wasn't difficult. So off you go, round again. No, I didn't need to do that either. And so I want to remind you to appreciate and notice it all, because there will always be something to teach you. Actually, when I get a sunny day, I will go into that headspace of like, whoa, that was a bit easy. Is there something, is this okay? It is okay. It is okay because I run regularly. So there are going to be days where it's like, it's just part of who I am. It's just part of who I am. I would love to know from you what landed for you today. I'm sending lots of love. It also looks like it's about to rain. So thank you, weather, for listening. Lots of love. Bye.